Okay, today we're going to set up this office chair. It's a Turcotte, and the model number is 23094. Okay, that's at least what it is up here in Canada. And I paid 129.99 for it before taxes. Okay, so we're going to set this up and let you see what it looks like before my first sit down. So let's cut it open and see what's going on. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Cardboard. These are the two sides. Okay. And we've got, what is this? Looks like the back. Okay. And, sorry, this looks like the back. This is the back, and that was the front. This is the seat. Okay. And we got the base there, and looks like all the hardware and the mechanism to make your seat go up and down. So everything seems to be in here, and let's get everything organized and go from there. So in this little packaging here, you got your hardware, all your little screwy things, and your instructions, casters, and post. Okay, and let's get everything all set up again and go to the next step. So I'm going to pull out the instructions and let you see what the first step is, and we'll get that done. Okay, step one says to put the casters onto the base. Okay, and there's your base, and there are the casters. By the way, it does come with an Allen key right here. Okay, we'll need the Allen key right away, but okay. Cut the bag here. Get the casters out, and the casters. This part here goes into the little hole. If you do it straight, it should pop in. Okay. Try not to do it at an angle. Some of these go in easy and some don't, but anyways, try and keep it as straight as possible and push in. You shouldn't have a problem. All right. And another one. Like so. Okay. And part one's done. Okay, so as long as you keep it straight, it'll pop in. If you do it at an angle, that's when you start having trouble. Okay? The first part's done. Step two, we're going to put this in here, which is the gas lift and telescopic cover. Okay, so let's go and snap that in there, and hopefully it goes nice and good. So right in here, and I'll give it a little push, and that's all you need. Okay, at the end when you sit down, and your weight will push everything where it's supposed to go, and so on and so forth. But that's how it comes. Okay, with the cover and gas lift. Okay, it's seat plate assembly time. Okay, now the little screws they have here. This is step 3, part A, screws. It's 4 of them, and it was part of this packet here that I showed you at the beginning. Okay, so it says right in the front here, it says I don't know if you can make that upside down, but it says front. That's where you're going to aim this. And right here it says front. So you put it here and line the screws up. Straightforward. Take one of the screws, put it in. Okay. And I'm going to do all four. Okay. Like so. Try not to get it to move too much. Try not to tighten one in all the way, just tighten them all around. And you use the key that comes with it. And you pop it in here and pretty straightforward. You turn until you can't turn no more. A little on each side all the way around. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with that, but that's what's next. So I'll get that done and get it over with. Okay, so I've almost got them all tightened. You don't want to, you just want to tighten until you just can't go anymore. Just don't over tighten, because the wood on these things, you can easily strip. You can easily strip the wood, and you don't want that. So that's done. Okay, so it's all set. Okay, so now we're going to put the padded arms to the seat. And this is the front of the seat, okay? And it's step 4. Okay, right there. I took the screws off, they're right there. So it comes with, it's 4 of them, 2 on each side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put in, try and line them up. So, let me get the key in here and toss that in there. And get the other one. See if I can line that up. Sorry about looking at the back of my head there, but this one's not lined up proper. I was in. So these are little fumblings that you'll have to kind of put up with. Okay, I think this is starting to go in. I hope I didn't block everything. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to tighten these up. And I have the other side to put on. I'll do that. I won't bore you with showing you how it's done twice. And then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so it goes right in here. And there's your key. So pop her in, and away you go. Okay, so I have the screws on each side. This is the front of the seat. Okay, we have to put the back on. Now, I didn't fully tighten this because when you're putting the back on, if this is really tight, it's really difficult to get the back on. So just keep it a little bit loose and then kind of tighten things up at the end. Also, sometimes you put a screw in and it doesn't really, the thread doesn't match. Just use another screw, because each hole is almost like a, I don't know, I wouldn't say individual, but anyways, if one screw doesn't fit in here proper, use another screw and you see how it really goes in nice and easy. Okay, so if a screw is not going in easy, just try another screw, okay? So again, I have to tighten these up, but I left it a little bit loose so I can put the back on, because the back on can be challenging. Okay, next what we're supposed to do is put the seat, which is that, to the gas lift, but to put the back on, there'll be a lot of moving around, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the back on first before I put that on the gas lift. And I'll show you why I kind of left the handle, the side arms loose. As you can see, I put a box there and a box there to limit the movement because the adjuster in the back there really makes a fumble around. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So anyways, these are the screws here. And you see it says part step 5 and step 6. They're the same. It's just two screws on one side and 2 screws on one side for the back. Okay? So let me show you what I'm going to do here. Let me get the screws ready. Okay. One side here. Okay. Let's get these screws out. Now, you have to align these screws here to these 2 holes here, okay? And if the side arms were totally tightened, it'd be very difficult to do. Okay, so let's get this in here. Yeah, that'd be very difficult to do if these were tightened, okay? So I gotta try and align the screw and screw hole together. Let me get on the other side here. I would say this is the toughest part of the whole thing, okay? This is the most difficult part. Let me make sure I've got everything correct. Yeah. And let's do this. Okay. And then after that's it, I'll roll this up, and then I'll be able to get the other screw here, because you want to limit the amount of moving around. So anyways, let's get the key in here. I'll try and get out of the way. Okay, and get that in there like so. Like that. Okay. And let's get to the other side. I didn't tighten it up completely. Okay. And because I'll tighten everything up at the end. It's best to do that. Don't tighten everything all at once. Okay, so now that's in. I can bring this up. Okay. Now aligning. Let me get the other screws here. All right. I got the other screw. Screws are refusing to come out here. Okay. And now we're going to align this with this. Okay. Oh, missing. Okay. Okay, that's there. Okay, let me go to the other side. Try to line that up. This looks like it might be a little easier this way. Okay. Yeah. See if is it going in? Yeah, it's locking. Let's get it in there. Okay. So before I tighten everything up, so you understand, if I put it on the wheels, it would be moving around. So I just put it on, you can put a block of wood or whatever it is, just try and keep this straight. Don't tighten everything up. Because if this was tight, this is so hard to get on the back, okay? And tighten everything up at the end. The other thing too is the wood that all manufacturers use is cheap, okay? That's inside of here. I guess it may cost down. So if you tighten this stuff up too tight, it'll strip the wood, and then eventually the screws will fall off. And then you gotta get either a bigger screw and stick it in there, or it's a nightmare. That's when the chair starts falling apart. It's when a screw will fall off, and the gas lift doesn't work as well, and it becomes a nightmare. Then you buy a new seat. office chair here. But yeah, I would suggest doing that. So again, I would bypass this step and go to this step. I would put maybe a block of wood or something underneath to keep it stable, and put the back on, and then tighten everything up. Tighten here, tighten here, tighten here, tighten here, that. Again, yep, well, at least make sure they're tightened, and try not to strip the wood. As soon as it gets a little bit snug, that's where you stop, because it's wood, and it's cheap. Believe me, there's cheap wood in there, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna tighten everything up, and then put it on top of the, this thing here, okay? And we should be done. So let's let me tighten it up. Okay, I've tightened all the screws in, the back and the sides, on each side, okay? Now it's time to put the lifter on. So what I'm gonna do, instead of taking the chair and trying to align that way, I'm gonna turn this around like so, okay? I am going to take the gas lifter here, put it in like so, and get it as much as I can. You need a little weight to get this thing going. And then I'm gonna push this table back, okay? Get a hold of the seat and then flop her down this way. I don't know if you got all that, okay? And now I'm gonna sit down. See this? It works. Look at that. Okay. Just like that, down and up. And we're done. It's not coming out. Okay. And that's your seat put together. So I did it a little bit different. Again, don't tighten these at the beginning so you can get the back down and aligned. Tighten everything up at the end. If you don't want to fumble around or try and find a hole when you're the gas lift, just do what I did. Just put it on the table, put that in, and bring it down, and sit, and it's snapped in. Okay? And I think, oh yes. Now for the, let me see if I can find it here. I've lost the decorations is what I call it. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, just give me a second. Almost forgot the very last step. This is for decoration. Putting the caps on. All the little holes you put screws in. So, pretty straightforward. You take a cap and you pop it in. Okay. Take another cap here, you pop it in. Oh. Okay. Hope you can see all that. And it gives it a nice little look. So, I'm not going to bore you with putting caps all around. Anyways, so please help me out. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. It helps the YouTube algorithm pick me up and helps the channel grow. I mean, God knows I don't make any money at this. There's no money that I make on this. So, but I like helping people because whenever I need to get something done or I don't know how it's done, I go on YouTube and I try and figure it out. So that's why I'm doing the exact same thing. But I would like my channel to grow, so please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. It lets the algorithm know that this channel is moving, and that's how you can help me out. Okay, so I'm going to put the rest of the caps on. Thank you very much for helping me out.